Hi guys, it's Bob here from the HIGHERWAY Code, where we are here to help you with everything from the physical to the psychological in terms of your well-being. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down on the right and check out the links in the comment box below. Well, stay alert. There's a statement we've heard a lot about recently. Stay alert. Sadly, when it comes to a virus, that attitude's just not going to cut it. A load of old bollocks if you ask me. If you can see a virus coming, you're a better man than me. You must be, I don't know, some kind of superhero, viral man. However, when it comes to personal protection in the wider world, being aware is a very important concept. Over the past 50 years of my involvement in the martial arts, the phrases situational awareness and staying alert are bandied around as flippantly as a politician's promises, and like some politicians, it means nothing. It gives very little real help. Those that have trained with me and know me have heard me spout on about awareness till the cows come home. It is in fact my main priority when I teach self-protection. It's so important that I spend at least an hour teaching it as part of my self-protection seminars and courses. It is that important. I consider awareness to be the key to our survival, whether that's in a self-protection capacity or on a personal level. In other words, being aware of what people say and your habitual reactions to them. Being mindful allows you to take control of that reaction and then let the reaction go. Awareness was something I had an interest in from the day I started meditation and karate as a boy. Sadly, none of my martial arts teachers gave me a clue as to, how I could learn to be aware until I came across commentary walking. It's a great technique. I've taught it many, and all of my students, and some of them have taken the idea on board and have given me great feedback on how it has not only made them feel safer, but how it also changed the way they perceive the world. Pretty cool, eh? So what exactly is it? Well, it's a tool that can be used for building a high degree of mindfulness in everyday life. It starts with you switching on your senses fully for the first time. Most of us live through a haze of day-to-day distractions that bounce around inside our heads, thinking about the future, thinking about the past, stuff that hasn't happened yet, and stuff that has long since gone. Most of it's pointless and achieves little. It serves only to make us worry. The future is yet to come, and the past, well, it's past, it's gone. When I see people walking out on the street, I can tell who's engaged with the environment and those who are not. To be fair, not that many seem to be in the present moment. Most of them are, lost in thought, and from a self-protection point of view, that isn't good. It means they're a soft target, easy pickings, a mugger's dream. Generally, an opportunist mugger is more likely to pick on a soft target because they have the element of surprise at their disposal. Surprise is the key, and that, coupled with your fear, is their weapon. The number of times I hear people say to me, well, the attack came out of the blue. What does that even mean? I mean, what did the attacker beam down in front of you from the Starship Enterprise? Really? No, they didn't. They probably spotted you, saw you on your phone, or listening to music on your headphones, or you were miles away, inside your head, lost on that train of thoughts that we all have. When you're outside, out in the real world, you must engage your senses and get outside of your head. Be in the present moment, because when you are, it's obvious to all. It is the single most important thing I can teach you because it puts you back in control. Control of the environment and the people in it. Control of your emotions and how they change your external physiology. Physiology that makes you look weak or strong, a soft or a hard target. If I could only teach you one technique for effective self-protection, it's going to be this. No palmale strikes, no elbows, no hammer fists, no Muay Thai, no Krav Maga, Jiu-Jitsu techniques. Don't know what that was. It's far more important than those things because it's preventative. Just like the best medicine, prevention is better than the cure, as they say. We've all seen a nervous performer, a person lacking in confidence, A person out of control, and well, it's not a pretty sight. I've seen it many times when I was a comedian working the circuit. When someone lacks confidence, it oozes out of them. Literally sometimes, if you get my meaning. When a person has control and confidence, that too comes across. Almost tangibly, you can sense it. Sense it in the room, in the space, in the atmosphere. Okay, so you're sold on the idea. So what the hell is this commentary walking, and how do I get started? Okay, this exercise is the single most important technique I can teach you. I've said that. If you practice nothing else, this will most definitely save you from any type of harm. It'll make you a better driver, a better martial artist, a better human, and maybe even a better lover. It sums up everything I've said about being observant, and here it is. This technique links in with the OODA loop, okay, but more about this in another post. And far from being a secret, it's been used for a number of years now by advanced driving instructors and their students. When they're being assessed, an examiner will sit and listen to the driver as they talk through what is going on inside and outside of the car, to the left, to their right, and they'll describe exactly what's going on in the distance, in the middle distance, and close up and in the car. In other words, giving a description of all aspects of the journey. This naturally makes them more observant and therefore safer. Their levels of awareness have increased exponentially. So here is how we do it without the car. The next time you wake up, probably tomorrow, the moment your eyes open, look around and listen. Take conscious note of everything in your environment and start to run an internal dialogue. Yeah, talk to yourself about what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell, what you can feel. Everything around you. Notice things you probably never noticed before. And as you start to move around the house, think about the things in the environment. Which way do the doors open? How many stairs go down? Where is the placement of objects around the house? Once you move out and away from the relative safety of the home, continue to practice this exercise again, looking at everything around you. But don't put them into the context of self-protection. Okay? This will just make you paranoid. This will just stress you out. It's not good. In life, everything is not a threat. Your attention therefore should be non-judgmental and open. If you see something that requires your attention in terms of fight or flight, you will know. Trust your unconscious to deal with that. For the moment, just be in the present and take things in. You're therefore prepared for any eventuality, good and bad, because you know exactly where to go and what to do, as each situation is prepared for. As in the advanced driving example, you must observe to the rear, to the front, to the left, to the right. Look into the distance, the middle distance, and as I say, up close. You also need to be aware of how you are feeling and the type of internal dialogue you may be using. Internal dialogue is the way you talk to yourself. Some individuals talk themselves down, they frighten themselves with weak thoughts and put bad ideas into their own heads, telling themselves how stupid they are, how much bigger and stronger the opponent looks, how small they must be, and probably how weak they are. They plan to fail, using words that indicate weakness and in turn create a lack of confidence. Strong people, however, have strong thoughts and tell themselves how good they are, how more confident they are, and how much weaker the opponent looks. They always talk to themselves in a confident manner with a strong tonality. No wonder they always do so well, generally speaking. So, recapping, all you do is run a simple internal dialogue describing as best you can everything that is going on in the environment. When you do this exercise for a few weeks, it becomes a habit. And like any habit, will run in the background whilst you get on with your day-to-day life. You owe this to yourself, and who knows, you might spot a 10 or 20 pound note that someone's dropped. And I'm not joking, I've found one. Till next time, switch on the senses. I'm going to be running an online self-protection course called No Doubt, No Fear soon. So keep watching YouTube for details. Okay guys? Remember, stay safe, keep switched on, and you'll find that your life is more relaxed. Thanks for watching, guys.